CarX, a game that everybody loved, is now, based on community feedback, a dumpster fire. How? Why? So we need to talk about all the latest issues. Boys, for context, CarX started as a mobile game back in 2014. A lot of you know that. And then a few years later, on 2017, we got the PC version, which you can see right now on the screen, right? Things were good. CarX only had 2 games. We got regular updates. CarX was also actively talking to community, asking for feedback, implementing your ideas. But now, boss, things have changed. This is surprising. The latest updates, they promised to improve lag. But guess what? Guess what, boys? They made it worse. I don't know how. I'm surprised because when I tested the lag fix update, everything was fine. But, you know, recently when they put the update from PTR to normal version, the lag just got worse. That's based on mostly console player comments. In addition, boys, after bringing the CarX update to the normal version of the game, console and PC crossplay was not working for a couple of days. Did anyone notice that? Why didn't CarX delay the update for a few days until the crossplay was fixed and then from PTR put it into the normal version? But yeah, so we have like a beta testing branch of the game where we test updates, yet somehow things in the normal version still get messed up big time. I don't know how. Like, doesn't that defeat the purpose of beta testing in a different branch? Now, boss, keep in mind, servers in CarX overall have been pretty bad for many years now. And the US servers are significantly worse than EU servers. How many of you are playing on US servers and notice that they're worse than EU servers? And after the new update, some people, at least in my Discord, are saying they can't even connect to the US servers at all? Were the US servers down or something like that? Does anybody know? I don't know what is happening. Nothing is improving regarding the servers. The servers have been bad for years and they are just as bad now. I mean, I have an idea why things are going south lately. Listen up. CarX had 2 main projects. CarX Mobile, CarX PC, which also now has console support. But now we have CarX 1 mobile game, CarX 2 mobile game, CarX Rally mobile game, CarX Street mobile game, CarX Highway Racing mobile game, and also now we're getting CarX 3 mobile game. CarX has 6 mobile games at the moment. How many do you need? So they're just making as many mobile games right now as possible. This is called greed. Pure greed. It doesn't take a genius, right, to understand why console and PC players are getting like fewer updates and more bugs and issues not being solved. The more mobile projects we get, the less updates and fixes we'll get on console and PC. Guys, does that make any sense? And that's also one of the reasons what happened to CarX Street happened. This kind of pisses me off. CarX 3 mobile game. Why did they start this project if the old project, CarX Street, is not even finished? CarX says they made a separate team for CarX 3 mobile, okay? Dear CarX, I love you, but you don't need to hire an extra team to start another mobile game. You need to hire an extra team to fulfill your previous promises. The CarX Street PC version, where is it? That extra team could have been working on CarX Street project instead, right? You can't say, oh, it's a different project. Those are the resources you allocated, which you could have allocated towards CarX Street. We don't even have like an estimated time when CarX Street is gonna be released. Another thing that pisses me off, this is like a personal issue. CarX Top 32s, really fun game mode. I love it. But we only have 2 tracks, 2 of the same layouts for months now. But I know for a fact in total we have over 10 different track layouts. Now, usually they update those layouts manually every time, like they pull the new update into the normal version of the game. But this time with the latest update, they forgot to change the layouts. We've been on the Cami Road and Red Rock layout for months now. It's getting a bit boring, CarX. It's just, I don't understand. Like, CarX is getting lazy. Now, console players, okay. Console players, their whining doesn't stop there. I guess it's justified. But they are always complaining that their updates are lagging behind compared to PC players, right? Now, I know on console, updates are a little more difficult to do than on PC. Doesn't justify what's happening. I'm not sure why they can't just like delay the release so console and PC can get the update at the same time. We're like getting divided. Like, we're not like a single player base. We're like getting divided. One is like favored, gets updates early. Another one is like left behind, gets like months later the updates. Delay the PC updates so we all get the update at the same time. Like, if you have friends on console and you have friends on PC, then you gotta choose which branch you play the game in. It's ridiculous. Overall, all the stuff they implement or they fix, they do it like half-ass. And that's like a recent issue. Very good example is the hacking issue. We made a video, CarX acknowledged it, they made an announcement, said they're working on it, and they just gave up. Nothing. Complete silence. All they did was remove servers with passwords in the game library list. Like, if you go with the server list, you don't see any servers that have passwords. That didn't fix nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't understand that. Now, little beef between me and CarX. CarX used to contact me regarding stuff in Discord, Twitter DMs, email, Instagram. They were really active in communicating with me. Nowadays, it's nothing. Like, last conversation between me and CarX was earlier this year. We were wanting to do an interview with them. They told me to send over the questions for the interview and they would like answer they would send me an email back with the answers. So basically I just got like a bunch of like community questions that people wanted answers to. Spent a full day on preparing those, asking people, content creators, sent them the questions on email, and it's been months. Nothing. Radio silence. So they don't really want to get feedback anymore, it seems. They don't want to keep in touch with the community. I guess all they want is for people to leave them alone so they can focus on their 6 mobile games. Probably gonna be more. I literally DM'd on Twitter, said, yo, I sent you the questions on email. Any updates? Radio silence. Let's talk about your favorite subject. CarX Drift PC. Do you guys remember when they promised that? They promised it as a PC game. But then, boys, out of nowhere, that PC game turned into a mobile game. That means CarX Drift PC is gonna get delayed for many years. We don't really know how far CarX Drift PC development is. Now, as of editing the video, there was an update about CarX Drift PC. They are working on the final adjustments of the version for a closed beta test. CarX Drift will be available in Steam in early access soon. We do have a specific date in mind and we will share it as soon as possible. So we don't know when soon is, but hopefully soon. If you think I'm just hating on CarX for no reason, you're wrong, okay? Let me just make this clear, boys. Let me make this clear. I criticize CarX because I love CarX. It's a hate and love relationship. I built my whole YouTube channel on CarX. I have over 2,000 hours of playtime on my current Steam account and a few hundred earlier with a different account before the content creation stuff, you know? The point is, boys, I love the game, okay? I'm not hating on CarX. I just want to see it improved, okay? So we gotta voice our opinions because things are getting worse and worse. And the sad thing is they don't really have competition. Name a game that's competition to CarX. I don't think they have any. But the point is, hopefully CarX will do something about the current state of the game. If we don't complain, nothing gets done. So on that note, like and subscribe, and as always, stay sideways. Peace!